But we have like a lot of old people that complain, so even though it's not like a marked seat for elderly people, then they will like start like, you're too young, like can you stand up, I want to sit. You just smell sweat all the time. And it's very clean, I think, as well. So I really like it.
안녕하세요, 이야기입니다. 독일 사람입니다. 만나서 반가워요. Now it's been around 2 months,
so not such a long time. Today I'm going to talk about why I got surprised when I first came to Korea. We have these kinds of lights as well. I feel we have LED lights as well that are very bright, but I prefer warm tones in light. In Germany we have like lamp that you can like switch from a like really bright light to a darker one, which is more comfortable for the eyes. Yeah, maybe here they are like more these kind of fluorescent light lamps. At home, I think most people prefer to have a warm light, so it feels more comfortable, I guess. Yeah, currently I live in one. It's the dorm of my university, but it's more like, it's called International House, and it looks rather like a flat instead of a dorm, and it's actually very comfortable currently. I think because of COVID I only have one roommate and she's not always at home. The flat is quite big for like 1 or 2 people, so we have like one bathroom that we share, and then we have one study room, one like bedroom, and then like a hall. The only uncomfortable thing is that we're not allowed to cook, and we are not allowed to bring any friends or anyone inside the flat, and then they have like constant checkups on us. Sometimes I'm a little bit afraid actually that, and also we have a curfew, so that means after 12 we cannot enter the dorm anymore, and it's very uncomfortable sometimes. Really like the windows. We have 2 really huge windows that you can open like that, right? And it is in an area, like I don't live in a city center. We have like a big park nearby, so you hear like birds and you see like the park from one side, so it's really comfortable actually. I like the place. Oh, I'm taking the subway a lot, and there are the seats for old people and then the seat for pregnant women, right? Yeah, I've seen it. For me, I thought that it's really funny that in Korea, like even if there's no pregnant woman or no old people around, nobody will sit there, only like maybe foreigners that don't know any better. And then everyone is looking at them like staring like, oh my god, what if like an old person comes or something like that. And that was really funny to me, because in Germany, I mean, we have like seats for disabled people and seats for old people as well. And I think like, I mean, also like pregnant women can sit there with their like children or something. But if the bus is empty and there's also no disabled person around or anyone, then you can sit on these seats. So you just have to stand up in case an old person will like enter, or a pregnant woman, or whoever like who belongs like onto this seat. Yes. Usually in the buses, a seat from the second door, when you get in, you can pull it down, but you can also take it up, and then you can like push your stroller over there. And it's also for wheelchairs.
So have you ever seen people use their seats for the elders?
I think I've seen it, yeah, also like on normal seats, that someone is offering their seat to an elderly person. I think it's fine. Like I mean, in Germany we do that as well sometimes. If we see like that person is really struggling, then we would offer the seat to them as well. But we have like a lot of old people that complain, so also like if they think they belong onto the seat, they will start arguing with you why you're sitting there, because it's their seat. Even though it's not like a marked seat for elderly people, then they will like start like, you're too young, like can you stand up, I want to sit. Well, I really like the Korean subway. It's really fast and really convenient to me. Well, they have like lots of air conditioning in summer in there, but in Germany you must be lucky, because sometimes air conditioning just doesn't work or whatever, so you just smell sweat all the time. And it's very clean, I think, as well, so I really like it. But also was surprised surprising to me is that people sit like next to each other, like really close next to each other. I'm from a really small village in Germany, and if someone sits in like one seat, I mean, we only have buses, but if someone sits in one seat, there's like no strangers gonna sit next to you. If the seat is empty, nobody will occupy it because they don't know that person. And if you sit there, they're like looking at you like, who is this stranger? Oh, I agree with it. Well, working culture here is really crazy. Everyone is so busy all the time, and I feel like it's really hard to actually make a genuine connection or friendship with anyone, or like to even find a time and place to meet up, because everyone is busy and then they don't have time. They have to work all the time. And also for like drinking culture here, wow, I was surprised. I was so shocked. You're always kind of invited to drink soju, somek, or what that is. I was surprised about that as well. Like everyone even drinks during the week. Koreans always get drunk. For me, that was like a no-go. Like, I mean, sometimes maybe I would drink something, but I'm not a heavy drinker. I can't drink much, and sometimes I wouldn't go with any kind of alcoholic drink for like weeks or even like months. But I don't know how Koreans do it. Yeah, well, yeah, I mean, I see lots of people with umbrellas here. Here there's like rain season, right? And I was surprised that it's raining that much. I mean, I used to live in Beijing before, and they have rainy season as well, but it wasn't like that, I think. Like, it was really short, and it was usually at the end of summer. But right now we're in peak of summer, and here's the rain season. So like, you always have to be prepared to bring your umbrella, and somehow Koreans are really prepared. I'm not even that prepared. I go out and then I see people carrying an umbrella, and I'm like, oh no, did it say it's gonna rain today? And I didn't bring my umbrella. And then whenever I bring my umbrella, I lose it somewhere in the subway, in a coffee shop. Like, I lose all of my umbrellas. Where I'm from, my village, kinda, there also is a lot of rain, well, a lot of weather changes in general. Feel like Germans, they don't care that much if they are having like an umbrella or not. So like, if it's really heavy rain and they don't have an umbrella, maybe they're gonna run, or they just stand somewhere like under a roof or something, or they try to like put the jacket there. Dessert. Yeah, well, I have the feeling that everything here looks amazing. Like, I don't know, everything is clean, everything is in shape and has to have a good look. Even for desserts, they are always in perfect shape and they look so nice. So I was really surprised about that. In Germany, I think they don't care that much about aesthetic. They are rather like, if it tastes really good, then I'm gonna eat it. In lots of cakes, it's more about the quantity and quality. Like, big cakes, they taste usually really well in Germany, and I can make cakes as well. But I do care more about aesthetics. Like, I do like design, and I used to be also like design major. But in Germany, it's not that much of a matter. There's like a German coffee place here, and even German cheesecake, it looks really perfect here. Whereas if you would go to Germany, they wouldn't make it look that perfect. It would not matter about like how the cheesecake looks like. It can be broken anywhere, or I don't know, it could look really terrible, but people will still gonna buy it if it's really tasty, so they don't care about that. So today I talked about why I got surprised when I first came to Korea. Well, if you liked the video, please like and subscribe.
감사합니다.